Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody, or good evening, as it were for me. In the ass hello, end. Hello, hello. Oop, forgot to mute the stream there for a second. Heard myself, scared me. I'll be starting off with some Binding of Isaac. You can go ahead and punch that in. Thanks, Phobes. Anyways, hello, good morning, or good evening, everybody. I am Mackass17, and I am here with Operation Nina, Code Pink, to help a great friend of ours. Of course, I'm talking about the terrific Annie. She's come down on some hard times. She's not feeling so well. And hopefully we can all get together and help her out a little bit. It'll be rebirth, afterbirth, whatever you want to put it as. Super excited that we have some people here so early in the morning to observe, and I hope you guys enjoy. I think I'm going to play some greed mode. I've been super excited to get back into some Isaac. I had some problems with it recently that included just was crashing on startup because of some mods that I had installed, and I just couldn't figure it out. And finally, just about a month ago, I got it reconfigured to where it works again, so still a bit rusty. I'm kind of doing this just right on the fly, so bear with me. I will recommend that everybody, this might be loud when I first load it up, because I haven't adjusted the sound settings through XSplit yet. So please, if you're wearing headphones, watch your ears. Should be coming up any second. Bring this up.
Isaac and his mother lived alone
should be pretty
in a
good.
small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures.
Hopefully that's
and
not
playing with his
too
toys
loud for
as
y'all.
His mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was
Bring the loudness.
and they were
Oh,
both happy. It
avalanche.
was until the day Isaac's
I will
mom
blow those ears
heard
right the
voice.
fuck out. Don't you tempt me.
Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him.
Yes, I know. It's not too loud.
Isaac's mother replied,
Apparently it was already set up.
into Isaac's room, removing all that was evil from his life. Again, the voice called to him.
I just need to set up my chat
Isaac's
window.
soul is still corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his sins. I will follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith in thee.
And now I'll just swap over
She
to
locked Isaac
the
in
game
his
view.
room, away from the evils of the world. One last
Okay.
time, Isaac's mom heard the voice of God calling to her. You've done as I've asked,
XSplit is
but I
acting
still question
super
your
funny
devotion
today.
to me. To prove your faith, I will ask one more thing.
I don't know if the
of
overlay
you.
is going to work correctly or not.
And
We'll just leave it like it
Isaac's
is.
mother begged.
Hopefully it works.
To prove your love and devotion, I require a sacrifice. Your
I don't know
son,
why it's doing
Isaac,
that.
will
XSplit
be
does not
this
like the resolution
sacrifice.
that I need to be at
Go
right now
into his
for
room
the overlays,
and end his
so
life as an offering to me
hopefully
to prove you love
everything
me
is working out
above
correctly.
all
Let me
else.
know if it looks like shit, and I'll just go back to my previous settings, if I can figure
Grabbed
that
the
out.
butcher's knife from the kitchen. Isaac,
So of course
watching
you have Binding of
pure
Isaac. This is the
craftsmanship.
story. His mom, she's stay at home, watching televangelists. She gets this crazy idea she needs to kill his ass. He ain't gonna have that. He's gonna go down the trapdoor
without hesitation,
and get the fuck away from his murderous mom.
just as his mother burst through his door and threw himself down into the unknown depths below.
Alright. Check XSplit one more time. Okay, it looks like the overlay is working now, which is good. Like I said, I've been unable to play greed mode for quite some time. So I've been trying to knock down every character with greed mode. And Lilith is an interesting character. She doesn't have any tear shots of her own. In Isaac, what you typically do is you shoot things with your tears. But as you can see, she is blindfolded. She does not have eyes to shoot tears with. So she has her incubus baby. And also the Cambion Conception, which is her spacebar item. And basically what that'll do is, anytime I use the spacebar item, it will multiply the companions that I have. So as you see, tears do not come from me, they come from my companion buddy. So, this is an evil up, and I think I'll get some bombs to go with it. Which is nice to have. Bombs are good to have in this mode. From time to time. I would like to be able to get a key here. There's not one available. I thought maybe I'd have one there blocked off by rocks or something. Sometimes that happens in the first store. The way greed mode works is it's basically kind of like a boss rush. It's not your typical Binding of Issac. So before I get started, what I'll do is I'll step on this switch. And that will begin the rush of enemies. And it'll count down. And at the end of the countdown, it will load another wave of enemies. So hopefully I can clear the wave of enemies before it loads a new one. And I can stay on top of it. That doesn't always happen, and I haven't beat this mode with her yet. So, you'll probably get to see me die, and I'll probably end up drinking for that. Because, why not turn any game into a drinking game? So let's go! So you see, I use my spacebar item, which doubles my, my companions there. So now I have 2 shots. Instead of just the measly one. The first few rounds, relatively simple. Okay, so that's 4 rooms. I can use my spacebar item again. Now I have 3 of the companions instead of just 1 or 2, like I started with. These guys are blocking me, and I don't like that. So every 4 rooms, I get a new charge on my spacebar item, and I'm gonna take advantage of that, and just keep loading more of them as I can. Okay, so 4, pop the spacebar item, even though I'm not using keyboard controls. If you're using an Xbox controller, it's your left trigger button. So I could collect all these coins and go into the shop and get a key and go in my item room and do all that. But then I would lose all 4 of these companions. So I'm not going to do that. Welcome back, Britt. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the button so I can keep these companions. And they'll give me better chances of winning the next few rounds. So. This is the boss round. Oh! Ran right into me. What a jerk. So there's only 2 rounds on this one. I don't have to worry about the clock running down and loading more. Okay, he thumped me. Yes, just sit there. Oh, wow. That's interesting. That's a pattern I hadn't seen before. Now, once again. Oh, most hated. I hate any boss that is, like, relevant to, like, it starts with the peeper. Basically, he throws piss everywhere and he pisses on the floor and stuff, but his... another boss that is, like, basically based on him is the Bloat. He shoots fucking lasers all over the goddamn place. He's just really hard to deal with unless you're at a very specific spot where he can't hit you. It's hard to stay there, and he's going to hit you every time with his lasers because it's so quick. There are tougher bosses than that, but those are my most hated. Good question. So, I could stop right now and go into the shop and power up and stuff. But like I said, I would give up these guys. The next button press, I have to do at least one boss run on, and it will open up a door here for the Devil Deal, which I definitely want to see what they have to offer. So let's go. Alright, we got Lust here. Oh, I got back in the corner on Lust. You definitely don't want that to happen. Super quick, will pin you. So I just lost some health there by doing that. But, like I said, it's not going to be easy pickings here. Since that's all I can do on this floor, I will now leave the room. I'm going to go in here. I don't really feel like I want either of those. Rotten Baby is a maybe because it shoots out flies. Flies are really powerful. They're basically like homing tears. They'll go to the nearest monster and fuck it up. But not really worth giving up my only heart for that. So I'm going to go ahead and pass. I don't know if that's going to fuck me over later on, but well, we'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, so this is an item that causes this. I guess it just like mixes the item pools for everything, or I could have a damage and HP up. It's kind of a no-brainer here. I'm going to go ahead and take this one, since I know exactly what to expect from it. I'm going to take this key and open up my item room. And that's Lazarus Rags. If I die, I believe I come back as a different character. I'm not sure exactly how that works. Maybe I just come back as the one that I am now. But it's been a long time since I've played this, and I don't really know what to expect. Now, if I go through this door, it's going to cause me damage. I'm okay with that. I want to see what's in here. Sometimes you get good shit. Okay. Since I depleted a black heart, it did damage to everything in the room and killed it all for me. So we have 2 red hearts. Not a bad start. Decent damage. And that's all we can do for this floor. So we're going to move on. You always, for the first few floors, you always get these nice little item rooms with the open door. That was a range up item. Mom's underwear. I know it's kind of gross. Picking up your mom's underwear. But you may as well. I'm going to go ahead and take that. I'm not going to use it any other time. I'm going to take the key, since I can't afford anything else. I could open that chest, but I'd rather see what's in the item room. And this is the Dry Baby. If he acts kind of like as a blocker, and if he gets hit by projectiles and stuff, he has a chance to do damage to the entire room, so he's not bad. Alright. Use the thing to double them up. So all familiars will multiply using the Cambion chest thing. So now I have 2 Dry Babies and 2 of the other fellers. There's a gnat in here. He's trying to get in my wine. Fuck that guy. Okay, see, I did not clear the room in time, so it's gonna drop some more shit on me. Oh well. Oh, but Dry Baby did his thing, so very good for him. Thank you, Dry Baby. Once again. He might actually come in a great deal of help. He's going to come in handy, that's what I'm trying to say. He's going to come in handy. I believe. Dry Babies. What's better than 1 Dry Baby? 3 Dry Babies. Some of the strategy with this character is also like, how are you lining up your babies that are shooting tears for you? There's another. All right, all right. I'll take it. I'll take that all day. Alright, do that. Proc the button there. So you see how this could build up over time to being something quite impressive. Once again, oh, I must have stopped it on accident. I don't know how I did that. I must have hit the button when I wasn't ready. Oh well. Yeah, die. And the boss round. Okay, this guy is actually really... I'm probably gonna die here. This guy's tough. I don't even know what this guy's name is. That's how new he is to me. I have no fucking clue. He's gonna shoot out these purple fucking tears that are just gonna chase me down, and there's no way for me to destroy them at all. I just have to kind of bounce them away from my character, if I can at all. So it's basically gonna be me just like trying to duck away from them, if at all possible. It takes a lot of concentration. Yeah, and I ran right into him. So, that's my first... Oh, wait, but I'm back as Lazarus, so that's a thing. I forgot that was gonna happen. Can you just kill that fucking guy, please? He's got, like, no health left, please. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Lazarus only has one heart. Essentially, I changed characters. But now I shoot my own tears, so that's nice. Yeah, we evolved. There's actually... Oh, and I lost my other helpers. So this is essentially just a bad build now. I may as well just let him die. I don't know why it would take those guys away. Yeah, fuck that. I'm done. Couldn't even hit that guy. Alright, we'll try again. We'll try again. From the top. Oh, also, I will take a drink. I'm drinking some lovely wine this morning. I know, it makes me sound like a booze hound, but I trust you to know that I've been up all night. It's not like I woke up and started drinking. Don't judge me. Yeah, that's pretty typical. You get used to that. And if you don't play Isaac for very long. I have a lot of friends that are like, I don't know why you do it, man. I don't know. I don't get it. They'll try out the game, they're like, nope. Don't like it. Okay, so we got some options here. I think that Lucky Rock is not really going to help me here, though. I'd rather have Petrified Poop. Yeah, so really nothing I can do right now off the gate. That was a nice starting item, that mushroom. Gave me all stats up. I'm going to go ahead and double these guys and get to going. And we learned something valuable. Lazarus rags suck in greed mode. Don't get it. You're just better off being dead. If you're playing as Lilith, I guess. That's what I mean. Where are you? Oh, on the Vita. Yeah, I recently got a new 3DS XL, and they have Rebirth on that. Although you can't get the mods, you can't get the Afterbirth mods on it. So it's just vanilla Rebirth, and I've been playing that a lot. That's why I still got chops a little bit chops. I can still hang with Isaac. Not like I used to, but I can still hang. This is much harder than just plain Rebirth. If anybody's looking to buy Binding of Issac Rebirth, I suggest just getting straight up Rebirth, playing it for a while, get some unlocks under your belt, get some mom kills, figure the game out, and then expand the game Fuck, why did I do that? So dumb. Yeah, it's really nice on the 3DS XL. I have to say, for the price that it costs, it was totally worth it for me to pick it up so I could have it on the go. I would do it again. Alright. Devil deal? Yeah, I'll take 9 lives. I will do that. So if you get 3 items that have to do with Guppy, which is the cat I just picked up, you get a bit of a transformation that allows you to deal a lot more damage. So you always want to turn into Guppy. I'm going to take this little bit of downtime to let anybody know. It might be just popping in. The reason why I'm here today and broadcasting is for Operation Nina, Code Pink. Our good friend Annie, who is Nina's mom, has had a bit of bad luck. She's come down with an illness, and we're trying to help her out the best we can. So if you can afford to give any amount at all, we do appreciate it. If you can't help out that way, please throw out a tweet and promote the stream and tell your friends. Get as many people here as you can. Spread the word. And thank you for everybody that is here today. Now I have to make a decision. I think what I'll do is I'm going to take this key thing first, because I like having keys. And I think I'll also take Spider Mod. And well, fuck it, I may as well grab a trinket while I'm at it. So that's my monies. I doubt he'll give me anything, but I had a heart to give up, so it was worth a shot. And so we have here the pinking shears. When you use this, it splits your head from your body. You have flying, and your decapitated body will run around and deal damage for you. However, that is not nearly as good as the item that I have here for the run that I'm on. So, sad to say, I have to leave the pinking shears behind. And we will just be moving on. There's so many combos now, that in Afterbirth, there's so many synergies, like, I haven't even found my favorite yet. I love to get, like, anything that teams up with Brimstone and makes it shoot all over the fucking place. It just wreaks havoc. Brimstone plus, like, Tammy's head. It's one shot every room you're in, shoots lasers all over the fucking place. So you can walk into a room, proc your spacebar item, and it kills everything. So it's really good if you're going for speed. I really like the effect of that. Also, cheers, anybody who might be partaking with me. Okay, let's check our white door here. It's a nice Jesus Juice. That's a damage upgrade, plus range. It does not hurt at all. Okay, we got a gift over here. I don't really like any of those items. I really don't like any of those. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably end up using this reroll machine to get a different set of items in there once I earn enough coins. Oh boy, this is strange. I have to take it. It's Ipecac. I have to take it. It's going to be messy, and I'll probably die, but I have to do it. So now I do lob shots that explode on impact. And poison damage. Fuck it, why not, right? Okay, worst combination. Give me a second to think of that. I will think of that as we move forward. Oh, I already know. It's what I have now, Ipecac plus $3 bill or mirror. The mirror makes tears fly back towards you after they've gone a certain distance. And with Ipecac, if you have the mirror, it basically sends your explosive shots right back in your face. And it will kill you every time. But now, I'm sure there's worse than that nowadays. Okay, so the spider bog that I got, you'll notice that every monster now has a health bar. That's from the spider mob that I picked up. That's those little spider robots that are running around there. Let's go. I don't really want that. This is actually working quite nicely. Like, crazy nice. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with it. Like, I just tore that fucking boss a new one. I didn't take a single damage that whole floor either. Yeah. It worked really, really... I did not mean to do that. No, and I also didn't mean to leave that room. Well, I didn't want that item anyway, but... Wait. Yeah, I did. I meant to do that. Fuck it. I totally meant to do that. Retrovision. That doesn't hurt at all. It just makes everything kind of blurry and pixelated. Oh, well. Oh, and I have this fucking rock thing. So, Lucky Rock, anytime you destroy a rock, it drops coins. Ooh, and I have a little bit of a secret room there that I can go down into. I didn't know that happened in greed mode, but it does, apparently. This is actually working out quite nicely. What a build. Alright, so we can go down in here, and it's either going to be like a little secret room. Okay, it's actually not. It's going to be the black market. I forget what that purple thing is. I'm gonna have to look it up real quick. Yeah, just according to plan. Why not? Okay, there it is. Drops random card or rune on pickup, doubles the effect of certain tarot cards. Some cards, this does not double the effect. Yeah. Not really important. What are you gonna do? Nothing? What about you? Also nothing? Okay. But, I can kill these guys. I got so much coin! Yeah, I'm probably not gonna take a deal for any of these items. It's not really worthwhile for me. So I'm just gonna go back upstairs. Yeah, my favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy VI. All-time fave. I believe, judging by your name, I would guess that yours is 7. Actually gonna stock up on some blue hearts while they're here. And then hopefully you get a reroll out of this. Okay, nope. Well, we'll blow you up. There you go. Nice. Some solid choices there. I'm just a stickler, you know, like stuck in my ways. I grew up with like the top-down sprite-based Final Fantasies, so 6 was definitely the best representation of that. So I will always love it the most. 4 and 5 are also really, really good. If you're into mobile gaming, oh, what's the one that came out? Final Fantasy Dimensions for mobile devices is really fucking good. I'm gonna re-roll that again. Okay, I like this one. That's a damage and range up. I'm not gonna take rubber cement. Let's see what we can get though. And another health upgrade? Yeah, why not? Yeah, Kefka's... He's really, really menacing. Everything about him is just incredibly menacing. I have to say, I play that one probably once a year. This is upsetting. Why is there any rocks anywhere else in here? Yeah, there's a coin. Don't want to leave before I milk it for everything it's worth. And I haven't been in here. There's gonna be some stuff here for me. A couple more coin. Alright. And so... Alright. You did give me an item. Speed up, size down. Can't complain. Pop that. Pop that. Okay. Both bad things. Go fucking figure. Oh well, at least we tried. Moving on. Ow. I hurt myself. Ooh, a lot of coin here, though. Lucky Rock was definitely a good pickup early in the game. Alright, moving on. Yeah, you can't argue like with his laugh. Just menacing all around. You hear that in any scene of the game and you're like, oh fuck, Kefka's here. I love that. Very, just iconic. I don't even know what this is. Sinus infection. Now I got booger tears. I've never seen that. And that's probably, it probably doesn't always look like that, but since I have Ipecac, it's floating through the air and rotating. I've never seen this item before. I don't even know what the fuck it does. I'll have to, I can look it up for you guys. And for me. That's this one. Isac's tears will have a random chance to be a booger, instead which stick onto enemies and deal periodic poison damage until they die. Each tick of poison damage is equal to your normal tear damage. My normal tear damage is 67, which is crazy. Each booger persists until the enemy is dead or 60 seconds has passed. Jesus. Successfully destroyed the world. The entire world? I don't want to misspeak and offend you. And, like I said, this is later than I'm usually awake, so I probably would get it wrong. I know that Sephiroth had a good shot at it. In Final Fantasy V, several planets seem to meet their doom. Sephiroth successfully summoned Meteor, but as I recall, they were able to stop it. I don't know, maybe. It hit, but it didn't end the world. I don't know, man. You'll have to enlighten me. Man, I really wish I could re-roll this floor. Oh well. Just stock up on some more hearts, then. Let's go! How dare you? moving on. This is almost a joke. I am enjoying it. Okay, Kefka was the only person who destroyed the world that the main characters lived on. The villains in 5 did indeed destroy the other worlds out there, but not the main world. And as for Sephiroth, yes, you're very right. He had a very good try to destroy the planet. Unfortunately for him, Eris and Holy ruined that for him. Yeah, okay, so I was on a pretty much the right track there. As for the rest of the games, I'm not as well versed in the lore. Okay. Let's continue. We'll just take Lust out real quick. Take our Devil Deal. Oh baby. I need to look this one up. I know what the one on the left does and I want it. But I don't recall what that paper in the middle is. There we go. Death's List. Yeah, I don't really want to have to fuck with that. It's called Death's List. Upon entering a room, a skull appears over a random enemy's head. Killing the marked enemy will cause the skull to move to a different enemy. If all enemies in the room are cleared in the order they are marked, Isaac gains a random reward from one of the following. You can get Soul Heart, Key, Pill, Bomb, Nickel, Speed, Range, Tears, Flat Up Damage, or +1 Luck. Now, if you kill enemies in the wrong order, will ruin and end the streak and deny you any extra rewards. Added as part of a booster pack from the Steam Workshop. Credits go to Merlot. Yeah, I knew about Kuja and Sin. I've never actually played through 8. I plan on doing it very soon. And I haven't played anything later than 10, except for 14 and 11. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this one. Abaddon is fucking sweet. Yeah, that's all I really need. And we'll go ahead and top buff on hearts. So I'll grab a key while we're at it. And I'm going to blow this up. If it'll... Okay. And we're moving on. 15 looks like fun. I don't have any consoles in order to play games like that. I would play more recent ones if I had a chance, but I don't have the ability to. Okay. I definitely recommend trying out 4 and 5. 1, 2, and 3, that's really only if you have the drive to get through them. I went back and I tried to play 1 whenever I got my NES Classic, and boy, does it just tire you out. You know, it's so slow compared to newer games. It really is. Back then, you were just enthralled by it, you know. I learned to read playing the original Dragon Quest, you know, but they don't age as well as they should. I'd say if you were going to play it, play the PSP version of the original. You know, they fixed a lot of things that were broken originally. Yeah, I'll take the I guess I'll take it. I hear that it's far more balanced. Things work as they were intended, and the graphics are pleasant. Yeah, I picked up the After Years on the Wii when it was first released in the United States. That was the way to do it. Another time where I'll tell you, the PSP version is far superior. The graphics, everything involved in it is just much better. Just the sprites are just so nice in that one. You just can't beat it. Another floor where I don't like any of the items. Miserable. Oh well. I really don't need anything right now. I'm just gonna continue to tear through this. I guess I can go in here and see what they got for me.
The tower.
Nope, I don't want to go in there. Ooh, credit card's good. Yeah, I really enjoyed the beginning of 10. I owned it whenever I had PS2. But I didn't like the skill tree system at all. It was really frustrating for me that once I got to a certain point, I understood the game to an extent. I realized that I had gone the wrong way for the character builds that I wanted on my skill trees. And as a result, I kind of just lost the passion for continuing with the game, and I pretty much just like turned it off and never picked it back up. Because I didn't want to have to redo all the time that I had spent. I was more than halfway through the game by the time I realized that. I was so pissed off. I know some players would just be like, oh yeah, well, you know, you just start, and now that you know, you just go through and breeze through it. Whatever, no biggie. For me, it was a big deal. Dude, I'm maxing out on coins. That's insane. I don't think I've ever maxed out on coins in greed mode. Oh, great, Krampus. I can't wait to kill you. Sweet, that's what I wanted. Thank you. There are Final Fantasy mods for Starbound. Guess I'll take this and see what comes in its place. Take that. Okay. This is working out okay. I'll stop there. Yep. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot about these rooms. Always with the rocks in these rooms. Boy, I'm gonna miss this run when it's over. I think the game was like, oh, you lost like 7 times in a row? Here you go, pal. Oh, found a secret room too. Forgot that was a thing. That's actually really fucking cool. I'll have to pick up Starbound as well. I did like Terraria when I first got it, and Starbound, I love space theme things. Anything with the space theme, I always get super into. books, movies, games. You add a space theme onto it, and I'm fucking there. I'm watching a lot of space movies lately. I'm not familiar with the race of rabbits, unless they were also in Tactics. I remember there being some rabbit-looking individuals. I really don't know what this is going to do with Ipecac. I need to look this one up as well. Isaac's tears slow down over time while moving across the room upon stopping completely. Yeah, I'm not picking that up. It'll split into a bunch of little mini Ipecacs, and then those will go shooting everywhere. That's a fucking death warrant. I'm not doing that to myself. Oh. Steam sale. Really? Doesn't make everything half off? This is certainly a shop. Oh, I see. I wasn't aware that's the same, technically the same world as in 12. Interesting. Let's see what's in the, oh, good. This is not, the black market. This is just a free item. So I will add poison damage onto my poison damage. Why not? And open that. We don't need Tammy's head. Yeah, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Really don't want any of this shit either. No, I'm not taking Bob's brain. Fuck that. That'll fuck me up too. I guess it did kind of affect. Okay, let's take another red heart. I'm not taking more than one red heart. What? I don't know how those ended up going the wrong way, but they did. So, the curse on this floor is that I can't see how much health I have remaining. But since I have a pretty sizable amount of health, I'm not going to fret over it. This, press that, press this, press that, press this, and you can all die. Take this, press that, press this, kill them. Just instant wins here. Destruction, don't care. Purity, take that. Okay, so now I can see how much health I have, which is nice. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Credit.
Oh, okay, so that just makes this shit free. And now I double charge on my battery. Those things just don't come back. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I would play it on GBA. I think that's the way to go. For sure. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, well, I can't get any more coins, so I'll just go. Pop those poops. Alright, so we've made it down to what they call the shop. So, there's no longer any item rooms, which I don't care, I don't fucking need them. But we still have the shop room. So we'll see what they got for me. Range. I wonder how that would affect my... That's a cool item, but I don't know if it... I really shouldn't fuck with a good thing. Tears are replaced with the ability to charge and fire a laser ring that travels across the room. The size of the ring depends on how long you charge it. The laser ring does equal damage to normal tears rapidly to any enemies inside the ring. I'm doing way too much damage to fuck around with that shit. So, yeah, I just think I'm just gonna leave it be, man. Why try to reinvent the wheel right now? And everything's coming up Millhouse. Just go out the door. I will check this room out though. Let's see what they got in here for me. Probably nothing. Whole lot of nothing. No need for bombs or anything, but oh well. Any blue hearts in here? Nope. Alright. Let's fucking go. Okay. So now anytime I proc my spacebar item, it actually counts for double because I picked up that car battery. So that's crazy. These fucking spikes are really getting on my nerves though. Triachnid boss here. That again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 familiars. All shooting explosive fucking tears out there. Fucking pie holes. It's actually really dangerous to play like this. I don't know anybody that would choose to do it like this, but... Oh goody, black hearts. Love it. Get away from me. What we got? We got a bunch of pills here. Lemon party. I'll take bad trip in case I get down to like the end of my health. Still nothing that I wanted. Oh, but I can reroll it. Let's do that. So, take this guy. Fuck it, why not? Hit chaos up. Oh no. I wanted that battery, actually. So Oh, there's another guppy item. It's probably got a few times. Oh, and there's another one. Hey, we got our guppy transformation there. And we'll even take another step forward. There we go. Homing bombs? Why not? Do that again. It's real. We got there. We did it. Oh, okay. No more rerolls. The game has had enough of my shenanigans. I will collect my coins, and I will move along. Alright. Wish I would have picked up that battery. That would have been nice. That would have been really nice, actually. Because I will not have the... I'm not going to be able to do this against Ultra Greed. It's just going to be me and him. Hey, the Death. Thank you for the follow. Do appreciate that. And if you're just now getting here, we're all hanging out for Operation Nina, Code Pink. We're here to help a good friend of ours come down on some hard times, some bad health. We just want to help raise some money to make things easier on her and help out with the hospital bills. You know how tough that can be. So if you can, spread the word, help out if you can monetarily. Every little bit helps. And if not, just enjoy the stream and have a lovely time with us. So this is Ultra Greed. I'm just gonna do an all-out assault on him, since I can. Okay, so I did get one proc on my spacebar item, and I'm just tearing through him. This is not how it typically goes. He's already done. He is done. That is the fastest I've ever killed him. So, you see, that is the dead breed. He is now a statue. Don't do that. So I'll feed this. I don't think it breaks like the traditional donation machine, so I'll be able to get like, oh, past 110. Hopefully it doesn't stop me. So Kane now holds the paperclip. Paperclip is awesome. It allows him to pick chests. He will not expend keys whenever he opens a chest now, I believe. Can't believe I actually completed a run on a marathon broadcast. That's typically not how it goes for me. Right. So the idea is to get up to like max out the machine at $9.99, and then greed mode just got harder? I didn't know that was gonna happen. Well, thank you, Annie. I do appreciate it. That was an incredible run. I was basically doing like 3 times epic hack, which are exploding tears, you can see, with flaming damage, and he just stood right in the fire as I kept exploding on him, so he's just melted. I'll never have another run like that. So. Yeah, that was actually quite nice. It's all downhill from there, guys. Yeah, we can't put that on the Great Combination list. That was... I remember being like, epic hack, I don't know. Oh, fuck it, I guess I'll take it. And I said when I got it, I said, probably gonna kill myself with this item. It actually worked out to my advantage, so... A big help was having the Lucky Rock that allowed me to have enough coin to buy whatever I wanted. That was also a huge help. I could buy health anytime I needed it. If it had not have been for that, I would have been in a lot of trouble. So always remember, if you have the option to get a Lucky Rock in greed mode, you fucking get that shit. So I could do a rerun of that run, and it'll give me a majority of those items that I just had, and the challenge will be increased. But you can't unlock achievements that way. So yeah, it's getting pretty late. 7 o'clock for me. I got at least another hour in my belt. I'm feeling pretty good. Sipping on my wine. Oh. Well, Annie, since you're here, I will let you decide who I play as next. We have the choice of Isaac, Maggie, Cain, Judas, Blue Baby, Eve, Samson, Azazel, Lazarus, Eden. I just played as Lilith. We also have Apollyon. These are all the characters that I have unlocked so far. Or I could do just a random pick if you prefer. While you decide, I'm going to take a moment, have a puff on a cigarette. OG Isaac. Let's do it. Alright, start off with the health upgrade. Doesn't hurt, never hurts to have health upgrade. We got a luck foot there. That's really the only good thing in here. Oh, there's a soul rock there. If I could get a bomb, that would be nice, but not offering me any bombs here in the store. Alright. So my entire playstyle is going to have to, like, be different from the last run because I'm not starting with the same items. I think I need to take a... I had some spicy pizza earlier. It's a bit too early to tell, Avalanche. It could go either way. No, I had some spicy pizza earlier. If you'll excuse me for a moment, I need to grab myself some heartburn medication. So, I'll be right back. Of course I have a bomb. Thank you. Because you know what? Isaac starts with a bomb. And I had forgotten all about that. So we may as well pop that soul rock. Put it right here so we can get one of the shopkeepers too. Alright, couple coins go with it. Not too shabby. So it said the difficulty of greed mode increased because I had gotten to a certain point in my donations to the greed box at the end of the run, which will probably mean that I'll die. So let's get to dying. It's really bringing the heat here. Watch it. That was the last. So I can take my time and pick them apart as I normally would in a regular run. Alright, so now I can actually stop between rooms since I don't have to worry about giving up my little buddies. So I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to grab a key. I'm going to grab 2 keys. Game Kid. That's actually a nice grab for Isaac. We're just going to continue with this. Is it pin? Yeah, it's pin. And the Duke of Flies. Love the art style for this guy. Oh, how dare you. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I don't really feel like the luck foot's gonna come in handy. So let's see if we can't find something better. Spider mod was pretty fun to have. It's nice to know how much health everything has. I'll go ahead and take that. It was beneficial last run. Wish there was a way to get more coins, but there's not. So we'll see if I can't get this little beggar. Sweet. HP up for 1 fucking coin. Don't mind if I do. Forget this guy's name. kill these heads, they turn into the little fucking spider guys, and it's very annoying. But I have a plan for if I get overwhelmed. Hey, pay attention. That's what we're gonna do now? So, the nice thing about that item, it's like the unicorn horn, where you're invulnerable and deal damage on contact. But the thing about Game Kid is that as you kill monsters, you regain red hearts. It's kind of like a cannibalistic healing, in a way. And I'm not even mad that I lost that one heart, because hopefully, yep, there are double deals that I would rather have. So I'm going to take Guppy's collar. I'm going to leave Belial because Game Kid might prove handy if I lose enough health later. And now I have to decide whether or not I want to feed him hearts to see if he'll give me an item. I'm going to decide against it. Health is precious right now. Yeah. I could have done 2 hearts and spent my money on more, but we'll go ahead and pass that. Hey. Oh, I want another bomb. Anything? I know there's not. Oh well. Yeah, I had this crazy pizza. It was like a meat lover's pizza. I had like 6 different types of meat, and of course I had to throw crushed red pepper on it and extra garlic and stuff. It is affecting me in a negative manner right now. Oh good, that's speed and shot speed. And it makes my eyes very cute. And this is Poison Tears. One of my favorite items, Scorpio. Out of all of the astrological signs items, Scorpio is one of my favorites. We got a free key there. This comes in handy. And we'll see how it goes. There you go. Hey. Helps if you hit them. Bats can be jerks. Alright, Avalanche. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Like I said, tell your friends, and we'll see you soon. I appreciate you talking all things Final Fantasy with me. That was a lot of fun. Okay. I don't know what I want more. Oh, hey, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. I'll definitely make an attempt. I haven't been broadcasting a whole lot on my personal channel, but I will make an attempt to do that more often. Trying to get back in the swing of things. I've kind of been off the grid for a few months, so hope to see you there. I think we go with this one. Alright, let's go. This guy's pretty much stationary. Ouch. Up to 15. So go ahead and take this. He killed himself right off the bat. Oh, that worked out pretty nicely. This guy's a jerk. I hate this guy. Glad I get to kill him. Neither of those are really useful. I could take the book there. That'll give me black hearts every 6 waves. It might actually heal me more than what I'm getting out of the... Yeah, we'll take it. Never press the button to see what that does. Oops. Couple soul hearts, that's very nice. Try this one. Damn it. Just wanted one more fucking coin. Jerk. Oh. Moving on. Ugh. I guess. Maybe it'll, yeah, give me more damage, so that's pretty cool. And an extra health. What's the backpack do? So I have never seen that before. Gives you an extra item slot. You're fucking kidding. I always wonder if they'd add that. So I could have 2 spacebar items if I had that. Huh. Well. Unless I get a bomb somehow, there's no way I can get it anyway, but cool to see it there. Let's go! Man, that laser beam was gone. I got gypped. Oh my goodness. Oh well. We'll just let my poison damage do work on these masked guys. I don't really feel like maneuvering to get behind them. Data miner is not one that I really want to go through right now. Really don't want anything here. Fuck it. Moving on. So you see I typically do 45 damage, but every once in a while it pops up to 144. That's because I picked up those brass knuckles. And it should be appearing as a tooth. Ugh, I hate this. Yes, please poison him. It's going to be the only way I get through this one. It's so hard to get shots on this guy because you can only damage him from behind. Poison will damage him. But he basically charges in the direction that he comes at you from. And yeah, it's hard to manipulate. So I'd almost rather just keep shooting him until the poison procs. No biggie, no big deal there. Don't need anything in here. Nerp. There's a heart there. Take that. This is going to be a simple battle. Just want to focus at one at a time here. This is going to be a long fight. Well, it's not going to be too bad. But apparently, I guess they have less health than normal. Alright. Typically, you want to do these guys one at a time, but I am impatient right now, and I'm doing enough damage where I can pretty much clear them out as they come through. So we'll just systematically fuck them up. Hopefully it just doesn't get too cloggy. That's why you don't want to do that. You just don't want to have too many objects coming at you at once and get pinned. With the poison damage over time, it's really helping out. So I can just make sure the poison procs and then focus on a new one after that. Yes. Taking this. And we're taking this. And we're moving on. Still nothing? Nothing I want here? It's a sad day, but oh well. Moving on. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. Key. I'm not sold on the meat cube. I don't know if I want that or not. I'll take Mom's wig. Bomb now. Fuck it, why not? Alright, we'll take it. Alright, let's fucking go. Okay, yeah, now they're showing up as teeth. I don't think they were earlier, maybe they're just too small. See, now I'm doing 400 with the tooth shots. I got some damage upgrades, and they are pretty swanky. I don't even care. It's pretty rare that you end up with, like, all black hearts. Hey Mandy, how you doing? Good morning. Long time no see. else we got in here? What the fuck does that do? Why does it cost 15? Is that like placebo or some shit? Uh-huh. What's that? Bombs or hearts? Or tears? Worth knowing. Oh! Well, I didn't know that was a thing. I'll take this one. And let's kill some stuff. Hey, where'd you come from? I hate this one. Carrion Queen, because you can only damage her with bombs or by hitting her right smack dab on the tail there. Which is really annoying. Oh, and she poops red poops. A little bit easier to hit whenever she starts going diagonal. Spider Buddy doing work, freezing time. Really gotta stop taking damage like that. That's gonna catch up to me. I do like this guy. Yeah, my fan, I'm sorry. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I need to get one of those microphone thingies that blocks the fucking white noise out. I can move my mic a little further away from the PC. It's just loud. I need to clean out my PC as well. The fans are kind of clogged up, so I'm sorry about that. Be a pal. Oh well. Still doing pretty damn good for this run. I'm surprised. I hope it's not too bothersome. At any rate, I'm at the halfway point of my broadcast, so you will not have to deal with it for too long. Oh yeah, I definitely want to get the habit there. Could have been worse. says it's a ribbon or something, trinket. Causes your familiar to stay closer to each other. No, I don't want that. Do not want. So I got a Curse of Darkness on this stage. That's why you'll notice like the gamma is a little bit low. It makes it harder to see what you're dealing with. I fucking dislike it. I wish that there was a setting where they made it not a thing, but I guess that's just part of the difficulty of the game at the end of the day. You fucking pushed me onto the fucking button. Alright, I'm done shooting at you. Stand down. Yeah, pizza cat and pork taco. A dang pork taco! Sounds good, man. I haven't had pork tacos in a minute. Yeah, we definitely take the habit. Definitely take the habit. Yeah, now we'll kill some more. Let's kill more. Dang diddle. Bow bow. What? What am I missing here? I really need you to not do that. There you go. With the freaking scythes. How rude. Well, that could have been much worse. What else we got in here? Pencil. I don't know what a pencil does. Gotta look into these items, man. This game is fucking new to me. All these newfangled items. Never seen before. There's some pencil. Yeah, I want the pencil. That's a damage upgrade. He's a bleeder. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's do this. That's a mistake. That was a mistake. Too many spiders. It's okay. I can see them because Spider Mod has those nice little handy health bars under each monster. That is proving value beyond its worth. So every 15 tiers, I now shoot a cluster of tiers, which do double damage. Can't complain. Not missing anything out of this. We're moving on. Nice. Oh, really? I don't think so. Well, I don't know. Maybe you'll drop some good shit. I really doubt that you will, but maybe. You can always look on the bright side. I'll kill you just to make sure. Stupid, sexy Flanders. Be nice if it dropped me like some soul hearts. That's what I'm really hoping for. Troll bomb. Alright. Without further ado, let's kill things. Hey, didn't I just kill your ass? Well, this is my last floor to buy anything. I guess I'll take this. Doesn't hurt to be a little lucky. Let's go. Whew. I'm doing just fine. Actually gonna check this out now. We got some pills. Got power pills and shit.
Speed
Oh.
down.
Oh! How dare you. Oh well. Moving on. Oop. Ugly thing here. Now I'll kill you. Very well. Krampus. Not who I wanted to see. And also not the item I wanted to see. Fucking miserable. Oh well. What?
2 of hearts.
I did not mean to press that. Motherfucker. Oh well. That's what we got. We're gonna move on with it. I don't know if I can actually beat greed like this. We'll give it the old college try. Get off my nuts, sir. Please and thank you. Ugh. Oop, got tooted. Panic fart. These I do want to destroy. Because they're kind of dicks when they... Get away. I'm about halfway. And I got more than half my health left, so... Trying to get these keys taken care of. Just got the one. Okay, hearts are bad. Kill the hearts. No, no, no. Do not heal yourself, dude. That's not fun. That's not what fun is. Oh boy. We got problems. Keys are bad. Oh, I really wish I was doing more damage. Hearts also fucking terrible. No, no, no. Don't heal yourself. Damn it. Barely making progress as it is. Fuck you, motherfuckers. These guys are gonna come out the fucking woodworks. There, fine. Honestly, I think I can just tank him at this point. No, maybe not. He's almost dead. There we go, that did it. Whew. Well, I didn't get away with many coins. to show for it because I took so much damage. But we get to feed it twice. Fuck it. That's a win. 2 in a row. What is going on? I don't fucking believe it myself. If you're just showing up, I would like to say we're here for Operation Nina. This is the Code Pink rendition. It's to help our one and only Annie. She's a great friend of the community. Would do anything for any of us. I know she would. So we're here. She got some bad news. She's a little bit under the weather, and we're going to help her out as much as we can, raise some money for her hospital bills. If you can, please help promote the stream. Tell your friends. If you could do above and beyond that, you could help out monetarily. There's a donation link below the video on this page. Even small amounts, everything adds up and it really helps out. So thank you very much for spending your time here with us this morning. I'm rather impressed with myself. Paging Phobes. Phobes to the front desk. Thank you very much. Oh no, I was kind of just teasing. I'm not gonna bow out until he's ready to take over. Hello, Ludley Games. Welcome to the broadcast. Since you're just popping in, I'll reiterate. Today we're here for Operation Nina, Code Pink, and we're all banding together to help our good friend Annie. She's become a little bit under the weather, and we're doing everything we can to help raise some money to help with her hospital bills. If you could tell your friends by sharing on social media or word of mouth, really helps out. If you can't help out monetarily, every little bit does go a long way. I'm sure everybody knows how hospital bills are in this day and age. Annie would do anything to help any of us, so we appreciate every little bit. Thanks for joining us this morning. So what's up, Ludley? How you doing this morning? Let's do a random run. My least favorite character. That's appropriate. Oh, but coins. Very well, very well. Gotta get the bus. You don't want to be late for that. Boy, I suck at catching the bus, let me tell you. I am the worst when it comes to catching the bus. It's just miserable. Oh, I know what I can do. I will purchase a key. Ares. What does this one do again? Make sure it's not going to slow me down more than what I'm already at. It's actually a speed increase. Hey, Phobes. Oh, we were just curious how soon you'd be ready to take over. That's about it. I'm starting to fade. 15's fine, buddy. Not bumping into that. Sure thing, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I am becoming overrun. Oof, oof. Doing one at a time here. Oh, when will it end? Oh, there it is. That's the last wave. Okay. As I said when I started this run, Maggie is my least favorite to play as. She's slow, she has poor damage. You really need some decent pickups when you play as her, so hopefully I get some lucky grabs. It's just really bad. Also, hi, Krause. Yeah, man, I started playing the original Flash version myself. When it hit Steam, I bought it the day it was released on Steam, just the OG Isaac, and I still go back and play that version sometimes on my old laptop. I really enjoy it. Really, really enjoy it. It still holds up to this day. Yeah, I totally understand that, Lou. I'm such a fan of the game that I pretty much buy any version that it's released as. I almost picked up the Switch version the other day, and I don't even own a Switch. I'm a collector of sorts when it comes to Isaac. But I totally understand your thought process on that one. What do we have in here? Nothing good. Absolutely jack shit taco. Oh, well, see if we can't get her. What's the remote do? Hey, Help. How you doing, buddy? Since we got some new faces in here, I'll go ahead and reiterate. If you're just getting here, we're here today because of Operation Nina, Code Pink. We're here to help out our great friend Annie. And she found out she's a little bit under the weather. She's going to have some hospital bills coming up. So we're just doing everything we can to raise, some money and, anything that you could do to help out. Sticking around and watching, sharing by word of mouth or social media, or even helping out monetarily via the donation link below, everything is super appreciated. So thank you so much for joining us here this morning. Oh yeah, and I wanted to check and see what this remote does. Because I have not been playing Afterbirth for very long, I'm not very familiar with a lot of the items that you come across. I think the Switch is in its infancy, and they're going to have a lot more titles that will branch off. Personally, I would buy one if I had the money for it. I would get one today. I don't care about Skyrim that much. I have it on PC. I don't really care to buy it again. But from what I've seen, the Switch is a good console. It's gonna hold up. It's gonna be, it's its own thing. It's not trying to be this next gen console. It's kind of transcending what it means to be a next gen console. So I think Nintendo always wants to be outside of the box, and they definitely hit that mark. So the clicker, when used, this item will randomly change you into another character and remove one of your current passive items. All stat changes of the new character are applied. This item can only reduce your heart containers, will not increase them. If you change back into a character with more health, this means if you roll into the loss, changing back into another character will leave you with only half a soul heart. It cannot turn you into a character that isn't unlocked yet. Also includes Lazarus 2 and Black Judas. That seems like a bad deal. Let's see if we can get one more change here. Don't really want to one-up. And I never really come across many pills here. I think I'm just going to take a heart and move on. God, her damage is just awful. Ugh, miserable. I even got a speed increase with Ares, and it's just, it doesn't mean anything. Because Maggie's just awful. Alright. I'm sure I will die any moment now, and you can take over. Speaking of which. I'm not going to do it purposely, though, I promise. I'm not just going to... See, there's nothing I could have done there. There's nothing I could have done. I didn't mean to die. Alright, hey, let me just say thank you to everybody who showed up there towards the ass end of my broadcast. Phobes is going to take over for me now. He's not due for until 9, but he's doing me a solid because I got work later today, and I absolutely am knackered. I have to get some sleep. Krause, Ludley, Mandy, Halp, everybody came in last half hour. You really energized me and got me through it, so I appreciate that. Of course, Annie, love you. I hope we can actually help out and go above and beyond in this time of need. Everybody, please stick around. I'm sure Gaming Phobia has some fun shit going on for you guys. I might even have a glass of wine and chat with him on Discord for a minute. So, yeah. With that being said, I hope you all have a very good day, and I'll see you next time. I had a lot of fun, by the way, so it's my pleasure, Annie. But yeah, anywho, you all have a good afternoon, good day, whatever time it is for you. And yeah, just have a good time. Bye!